what do I need to get my setup started? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that they need $1 million setup. Like, what do I need?
It's your boy DJ Fresh 954, and I'm locked in right now with the hottest podcast in Florida. We Are Florida Podcast. Tap in.
Yo, man. It's your boy BL Ratchet from the We Are Florida Podcast, presented by Mix One Essentials, man. I'm here today with special co-host
Zay Cartier. What up, y'all?
Yes, sir. And I'm here today at Sweet 16 with special guest
Zaytoven.
You know what time it is, man. How you doing today, my boy?
I'm doing good, man. Real good.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? You a real deal legend in the game, man. Pioneer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, you take compliments, but I'm going to give you one.
Appreciate
you know
it.
For
I'll
sure.
take it.
For sure. For sure, man.
One of the legends, bro. I just got to ask you, man, as a producer myself, man, like, watching you work with Gucci and stuff, bro, like, how was that, you know, developing a sound with an artist like him, you know, coming up in the game?
I think the best thing about, you know, finding somebody that you got chemistry with, like a producer and an artist chemistry, I mean, I think that's the best you can have in this game. That's the best, you know, as a producer as you can ask for. So the greatest thing about me coming up with a sound that me and Gucci presented is we wasn't aiming for that. We were just doing what we love to do. You know what I mean? I love to make beats, he loved to rap, and the chemistry just made it, you know, special. And, you know, this is how we here today.
Facts. So what age did you start producing?
Man, I've been playing music in the church all my life, but I didn't start producing until about 1998. Now, y'all, how old are y'all?
Man, I'm a 95.
Bro, y'all 3 years old back when I started.
I mean, you was 99.
Y'all making me feel old.
Nah. But listen though, man, we grew up listening to you. You know what I'm saying? Listening to them Zay beats.
That's what's
for
up.
sure, man.
That's what's
but
up.
like, you know what I'm saying? For new producers coming in the game, like, do you feel like sending over beats, meeting up with an artist, like, is like, which one you think like more better for you?
If I'm trying to become, you know, a well-known producer, I like to pull up on people. I feel like that's how you get a relationship, you know what I mean, going with an artist, and that's how y'all really build a chemistry. Now, sometimes you ain't got no choice but to send some beats and hope it get placed and hope somebody use it. But, you know, sometimes you got to pull up on an artist. Ask them, can I come to your studio session? Let me bring the beats to you personally. You know what I mean? That's how y'all build a chemistry.
Facts. So, like, if I'm an upcoming producer, bro, like, what do I need to get my setup started? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that they need $1 million setup. Like, what do I need?
Man, if you ask, I just asked all the people, I was in there doing this session to listen to all the producers, and I asked them what they use. Everybody said they use FL Studio. FL Studio don't cost too much or nothing to get. All you need is a computer and the program, and you can start making beats. And FL is like the #1 thing everybody use to make beats now. Now, I don't use that. Like, you know, I use keyboards and drum machines. It do cost a lot to, you know, for my setup, but it's not even needed no more. So, yep.
So what's something you can tell the producers, you know, about the music business?
Far as it means a whole lot, I can say.
So
You know
like,
what I mean?
for the producers that, you know, don't know anything about anything, having lawyers and stuff, what's some just some quick advice you could give them about the music business?
I think when it comes to the business, it's nothing to really worry about until you really get something going. You know what I mean? Sometimes people get so focused on the business and like, bro, you ain't even got a placement yet. Or you ain't got nobody even want to rap on your beats. So, you know, I think the biggest thing is trying to get going, trying to get a name and get your sound out there. And once that get going, then you need a team, you need a lawyer, you know, you need a manager, you need different people to kind of look out for you.
Yeah.
For sure. So, like, outside of the music, man, you know what I'm saying? I grew up watching movies, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got some legendary, like, movies. You know what I'm saying? You still going to be in the movie business?
I love doing movies. My partner, Al Nuke, he's the guy that really started me doing movies. He's a guy out of Detroit, and he's a film director. And he was just like my partner, and we just kind of been hanging out. But then he showed me a movie he did called, what was that, 17,000 Block?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you dope with the movies. He was like, bro, we need to do a movie on you, with you. And we just did it, bro, and I just fell in love with doing the movie.
Man, listen, y'all, if y'all ain't checked that movie out, man, y'all go check it out for sure. Like, and it's a whole, like, biography. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't even realize, like, you been had and did what you did, you know?
Yeah,
and then, like, mapped it out.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Birds of a feather, man. If you ain't seen that, make sure you go see it.
Go check it out. So, like, music with Usher, man. Music with Usher. How's that? Like,
oh, that's one of the biggest accomplishments that I have, because back in high school, the girls used to tell me I look like Usher.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, So to come out now, me and Usher have a #1 song on the Billboard, and not only that, years later we come out and do a whole album together.
That's
like
lit.
that's a trophy for me.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So like, what you think like about the music now? Like, you feel like R&B like it's going to, where it's at in the music right now in the hip hop?
I feel like it's time for R&B to come back. All this stuff it recycles itself. History repeats itself. So I feel like it's time. The music is coming back to being real music. People that can really sing, people that can really do have certain talents. So I feel like the R&B is definitely coming back.
For sure, for sure. So what can we expect from Zaytoven in the future? On your mission. I seen you got you have an app. And your label and stuff. What can we expect from you, brother?
I mean, just more music, more movies, and it's like, bro, one thing I love about doing what I'm doing is I don't even know what's next. I'm working on a whole lot of things, but like a lot of times God just give me things that I ain't even expect. You know how you wake up and like, bro, I ain't expect to get this phone call from this person. So that's what keeps me excited about doing what I'm doing is not even knowing what's really coming next.
For sure. So my last question to you, bro, like, what I'm saying, Atlanta is very lit. And like, it went, I'm not gonna say like you was the first one producing out there, but it been so many after you, bro. I'm talking about boy like rappers. Atlanta producers is like rappers out there.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What's some of them ones that you be keeping your eye on? You know what I'm saying? Some of them young Atlanta producers.
I mean, it's so many of them, but like you say, it's like they came after me. The ones I personally know is like Sunny Digital, Metro Boomin, Mike Will, London on the Track, ATL Jacob, Buddha Bless, Cassius J. Man, so many of them, bro. I feel like I be done forgot. Twisted Genius.
Yeah.
It's like it's so many of them I be done forgot. Like, yeah.
For sure.
808, oh yeah, 808 Mel. Yeah.
That's that man.
Southside 808, TM88. It's so many. Yeah. It's a lot of guys that came after me, and they keeping it, like you say, keeping the torch lit.
So like, who can we get a versus from you? You know what I'm saying? Who you feel like you can go up against in the verses?
I don't know, cause it's like I've been in the game so long, right? Like I came in the game way before the guys I just named.
Right.
So I came in, it was like me, Drummer Boy, Shawty Red, DJ Toon. That was like the era I came in. But I've been around still, like, while all the guys I named, I still been in the same era they been in. So it's like, I don't know. It depends on what years we going with.
Man, listen, ain't nobody messing with them through them Future and Gucci years. That's all I'm telling you, bro. For real, like, come on, man. Yeah. We in the building with Zaytoven. We Are Florida podcast, man. Tapping in and tapping out, man. Keep striving, keep going up, man. You know what time it is, man. We Are Florida, presented by Mix One Essentials. Let's ride.
Yes, sir.